Slowed attention and difficulty focusing are among the most subtle but meaningful signs of cognitive aging, and they can manifest long before memory lapses or more overt cognitive impairments. You may find yourself frequently distracted by irrelevant thoughts or external stimuli, struggling to follow conversations, or taking longer to complete tasks that once felt automatic. This kind of mental sluggishness is not simply a matter of feeling tired. It reflects measurable changes in neural efficiency, synaptic connectivity, and the brain's ability to filter and prioritize information. If left unaddressed, these early warning signs can gradually affect productivity, learning capacity, and emotional resilience, making proactive intervention crucial. One of the earliest warning signs is an inability to maintain focus on a single task for a reasonable period. People experiencing this may notice that their mind wanders during work, study, or reading, that they are easily distracted by notifications or background noise, or that they struggle to keep multiple streams of information organized in short-term memory. Another indicator is slowed processing speed, where routine problem-solving or decision-making feels more laborious than before. You may also find that multitasking, once manageable, now overwhelms your cognitive system, leaving you mentally exhausted. Recognizing these patterns early allows you to intervene before more serious decline occurs. Cognitive neuroscience has shown that attention, like memory, is trainable, and the brain retains plasticity well into older adulthood. Digital cognitive training is one of the most accessible and evidence-backed interventions. Programs such as BrainHQ, CogniFit, and Lumosity provide exercises specifically designed to enhance selective attention, divided attention, processing speed, and working memory. For instance, exercises that require rapidly identifying target stimuli among distractors can improve your brain's filtering capacity, making it easier to ignore irrelevant information in daily life. Research indicates that consistent engagement with these programs, preferably 20 to 30 minutes a day, several times per week, can produce measurable improvements in cognitive control and attention span. The benefits are amplified when cognitive exercises are combined with physical activity and a supportive lifestyle. Aerobic exercise is particularly potent for attention enhancement. Short bouts of moderate activity, such as brisk walking, cycling, or swimming for 15 to 30 minutes daily, increase cerebral blood flow, stimulate neurotrophic factors like BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, and strengthen synaptic connections, which in turn improve processing speed and executive function. Even high-intensity interval training, when done safely, has been shown to improve attention networks in the brain. Pairing aerobic exercise with mentally engaging tasks, like listening to an audiobook while walking or doing language flashcards, creates a dual cognitive motor challenge that reinforces neural circuits more robustly than either activity alone. Nutrition also plays a foundational role in supporting attention and cognitive performance. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA, are critical components of neuronal membranes and influence synaptic plasticity and neurotransmission. Regular consumption of fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, along with plant sources such as chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts, supports neuronal signaling and can reduce age-related attention decline. Antioxidants, including flavonoids in berries, polyphenol in dark chocolate, and carotenoids in leafy greens, protect neurons from oxidative stress and inflammation, which are known contributors to attention deficits. Maintaining stable blood glucose levels through complex carbohydrates, fiber-rich foods, and moderate protein intake helps prevent the mental fog that often accompanies spikes and crashes in blood sugar. Hydration, too, is often underestimated. Mild dehydration can impair focus, processing speed, and working memory, so consistent fluid intake is essential. Practical, everyday strategies further strengthen attentional capacity. Structure routines that minimize multitasking, set specific time blocks for focused work, and reduce digital distractions help train sustained attention. Techniques such as the Pomodoro method, where work periods are interspersed with short breaks, can optimize cognitive stamina while preventing mental fatigue. Mindfulness and meditation practices, even brief sessions of 10 to 15 minutes daily, have been shown in multiple studies to increase attentional control and improve the brain's ability to regulate responses to distractions. Engaging in new learning challenges, such as picking up a musical instrument, learning a new language, or practicing strategic games, also stimulates prefrontal networks responsible for attention, working memory, and executive control. Sleep and stress management are additional pillars of attention preservation. Chronic sleep deprivation or fragmented sleep disrupts the prefrontal cortex and attentional networks, impairing focus and increasing susceptibility to distraction. Adults should aim for 7 to 9 hours of high-quality sleep each night and maintain consistent sleep-wake cycles. Stress, particularly when chronic, floods the brain with cortisol, which can weaken hippocampal and prefrontal function. Mindful breathing, yoga, or brief relaxation exercises during the day help reduce stress hormones and protect attention circuits. The encouraging news is that attention is not fixed, it is highly trainable. The combination of digital cognitive exercises, physical activity, nutrition, structured routines, mindfulness, and sleep optimization produces synergistic effects that can slow cognitive aging, improve daily focus, and enhance mental resilience. Early recognition of warning signs is not a cause for alarm, but rather a prompt to engage in these proactive interventions. By creating an environment that supports both neuronal health and attentional practice, it is possible to maintain and even enhance focus and cognitive efficiency well into later life.